This time in the Quick Speed Shop, I'm going to show you how to change a fuel filter on an old body style 92 to 97 Ford F-250. I'm a professional, don't try this at home. Alright, bam, here we go. I got my 95 Ford F-250 Project Green Machine truck, and I haven't changed the fuel filter in it since I got it. It's got 179,000 miles on it. Who knows how many are on the fuel filter. So what I got here is I got a Motorcraft fuel filter. Right there, bam. It's, where's the number on it? It's like FG872 right there. And what this is it goes in line on the pressure side of the fuel system down by the front fuel tank. And it's got quick disconnect fuel lines here. I think it's 5/16. So what I got is a little plastic tool here. You can get these at the auto parts store. They come in a kit, 5/16 line, and there's a spring clip with an O-ring that's on the fuel line. You need to clip this line tool over the fuel line. Let's see if I can get it on there. Get on there. Bam, like that. It goes on there, and then when the fuel line is on here, you pull this in. It releases the teeth to hold on to this lip here, and then you can pull the fuel line off. So this is the style that seems to work the best and the easiest, this plastic one. I also have another tool. Where is it? I lost it. I also have this size. It's a metal one, and I believe it's 3/8 and 5/16. But you can stick it same way, go around the line and clamp it and push it in there. But I think we'll try the plastic one, and hopefully this will come off my truck, because that would be great. This is the front of the fuel filter. This is the rear. Usually there is an arrow right there, an arrow that points which way to go. So let's go out in the dark under the truck and see if we can change this bad boy out. Okay, here we go. Here's the fuel filter, and this truck has fluid film and another type of rust preventative all over it. This thing is super scrungy, but that's all right. Wipe it off just a little bit here. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this metal clip here. This simply is like a little restraint for the line. I'm going to separate this down like this, and that should unhook it like that. That unhooks it from that line. You can take it off or push it back. One of the two. Probably just get it up out of the way like that. Now this fuel line will be under pressure. So you want to have some kind of container for the fuel to leak into. I got an oil pan, drain pan. So I'm going to take my plastic tool off the new fuel filter, and I'm going to slide it onto the old one. If I can get it in there. Bam, like that. Now I should, hopefully this will come right off here. I should be able to pull this, push this ahead while I push this line back. It might be hard to see. And kind of work this in here. Come on. Okay, I got a pair of needle nose pliers. I'm going to slide them up under this plastic to help push it into the fuel line itself. This guy is fighting me. Get off of there. I'm going to switch to the metal tool, see if that does any better. This is a pain. There we go. Alright, now we got the metal tool in there. See if this is any better. Okay. There we go. As you can see, sometimes it's not very fun to get that out of there. But we have done it. Haven't ruined our fuel line, so that's good. This will drain out for a minute. All over the place. Oop. Okay, remove the two 10mm nuts that hold this fuel bracket to the frame. Hopefully I can get this out of here. What in the world? Okay. Got that out of the way. Now I can get to this line a little bit more easily, maybe. Okay. Engage the tool like before. Oh, here we go. The rear released a lot easier than the front. See, my O-rings are still in there, so I'm going to take the new fuel filter, follow the arrow, which goes ahead here, and I'm going to click it right on there. Right up here so I don't get stuck. Alright, that clicked right in. And I'm going to push this up out of the way here. Get the bracket back on. Like so. Put that back in there, and then I'm simply going to click. Make sure that's clear. Yep. Click this front fuel line. Boom. Just like that. Bam. Put the return line back into its holder. Like that. And that'll do her. I just got to cycle the key a couple times, put the nuts back on, and we'll check for leaks, but it should be ready to go. Okay, so I cycled the key 4 or 5 times, and we're just checking for leaks. I don't see any. I got the bracket bolted back down. I put my spring clips back on, and the fuel filter's changed. We're good to go for another whole bunch of miles. Bam. So there we go. I'd say it's just that simple, but you saw I struggle a little bit. It's hard sometimes to get those clips in there. Thankfully, the fuel filter wasn't rusty, or you have a real hard time getting that tool in there. And the lines are stainless, so that should be alright, but I've had some fuel lines, especially on GM cars, you can't get that fuel filter line out and you got to end up replacing lines. But the Ford thankfully came apart, so I've got another fuel filter in there. I'm good to go. And hopefully this will help you guys out with your trucks too. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Hit the bell for alerts, tell your friends, and we'll see you right back here. Where is it? Bam! At the Quick Speed Shop. Doing repairs, building cars, hot rods, Jeeps, everything else I got going on in the shop.